Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know that you guys are gonna be like, what the hell, why is she uploading part 2 so late? So yeah, unfortunately, because of circumstances, you can see that the setup is different. So I've moved houses, and yeah, this is why it took me so long to do part 2. It was unexpected. But yeah, like I'm having a bit of a move, so all the uploading stuff is going to be harder, but I always say this, but I'm trying my best to be consistent, but you can see that I have been. And yeah, so this is going to be part 2. If you have a sun, moon and rising in any of these signs, so it's going to be from Libra to Pisces, I'd suggest to watch your sun, moon and rising. Basically, if you don't know your sun, moon and rising, you can go on, I think, Cafe Astrology, or just type in Google natal chart calculator, and you can do that. What else? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think for part 1, if your sun, moon and rising is in that video, just have a look at that as well. I'd also like to say that this video is actually partnered with Keen, and yeah, I mean, Keen has been lovely enough to reach out to me. And what I just want to say about Keen is that they're actually, it's really, really weird, because I actually got a reading from Keen, and I was like, I knew that a couple of astrologers that I like watching from YouTube were on Keen. And then the week later, they reached out to me and they were like, Charlotte, we'd really love to like partner up with you and work with you. So yeah, no, I just like to say, you know, I'm going to put the link down below. But if you'd like to get a reading on Keen, they're really, really great to have, like really reputable like psychics, astrologers. I've had a reading from them, I think, twice. Yeah, so twice, and I really enjoyed it. I think they're quite responsive in terms of being quite direct and upfront. But yeah, just go below on the link and you can basically get a reading from there. They do like promotional offers as well. So like the first time you buy, I think, because this would happen to me when I was buying a reading from them, and they give you like discount codes and stuff like that. It's just a good place to get readings because it's all just situated in one place. So yeah, just check my description below and just check out the link that I have attached. What else was I gonna say? Jesus Christ, yeah, I think my brain has just like, the week has been hard, let me just tell you that. But anyways, we're going to clear the energy because I need it, you need it, and we're gonna get started with all the star signs, okay? Okay, so starting with, I think where we left off was Virgo, so we're going to go into Libra now. So Libra, thank you so much for joining this reading. I am going to put timestamps below, so don't worry guys about like the timestamps. I'm going to be writing them down on my phone, so don't worry about it. Okay, let me write it on my phone. This is my work phone, guys, so let's do that. So let's do, I think it's 3:40 now, so let's do Libra. All right, Libra. So Libra, what's happening in Libra's general life in the next 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks? What do you see happening to them? Okay, money's really good. I actually feel like there's something to do with bills, or something to do with you are definitely someone that is like writing down, trying to dedicate savings and trying to really litigate like where to put your energy into with your money. You're very much manifesting the right amount of money. Like you're very specific about how much you want to achieve. Now the King of Earth with the Knight of Earth is a very, very steady energy. In terms of general life, it might be that your dad is helping you with a project, with income. Maybe you're starting school and you're getting help from an uncle or a dad, a father figure. Or maybe you're starting a new life somewhere and that a bank has been responsive with your lending, okay? But it definitely looks like your money's looking really, really good. Apart from those who are lending, or if you're not lending from anyone, money is looking amazing. Like you can see here, King of Earth, Knight of Earth. We've got here a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. So the Midas touch is really about you having that, you know, that it's like everything you touch turns to gold, okay? Everything that you're doing right now, all your hard work is being it's being shown back with time and effort that you've put in, okay? So time to buckle down and get things done. On your commitments, a guardian angel. Okay, so the Knight of Earth is a very slow card, but it also represents to me that things are looking really good. Like, you don't need to worry. You're consistently working throughout the next 2 to 3 weeks. You might have just left or gone on so many holidays, and now you're just really putting in the work to do extra time to buckle down, okay? You might also be I'm seeing something to do with a partner. Now, if you guys are actually with someone, or you are, it looks like you're friends with someone, or you're with someone and you guys are sharing or saving money together. That's what I'm seeing as well, okay? So Spirit, what else is happening to Libras in the month of August for the next 2 to 3 weeks? Up until September. Okay, so some of you might be moving homes, or some of you actually might be leaving toxic families, toxic relationships. You might just be leaving, generally speaking, something that didn't serve you. You're really, really hurt. I think you're dedicating a lot of your time to yourself and really putting yourself forward. I think you're really respecting your time and energy, because this King and Knight of Earth is really yourself. Like, let's not get it twisted. As much as there's outer people and stuff like that, and these are court cards, okay, court cards being official people, I just feel like you, what I'm getting is that you, it says here, desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So you're definitely moving away from something toxic, and you're no longer trying to prove yourself to people, okay? Now, this Eight of Water also represents the fact that maybe right now you're in a limbo place, and that often sometimes walking to something that you don't know does mean that you are wandering a little aimlessly sometimes. But there is nothing to worry about. I don't think that you're too aimless. It's just talking about how, like, you might be internally feeling aimless right now, okay? So Spirit, what's the advice for Libra, generally speaking, for the month of August till September? Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. You've got another court card, which means that you're actually heavily supported during the month of August and September. So anybody who's a Libra who's watching this, I really want to say to you, just take care of yourself and don't worry. You're actually being supported by not only your ancestors, but you're also being supported by people around you. So don't feel like you're alone, or that you feel that you're doing this alone. I definitely feel like there is some male energies that are supporting you. For those of you who obviously feel like, okay, forget the males, but you know, this is what I'm getting very strong male energy around you, that people are supporting you. I think your dad just wants to help and be there to really, really support. Now, your dad may have not been able to show that support from early on, but I think they're much more vulnerable now to show this side to you. But I'm definitely getting someone other than a father figure, someone that is a very strong, respected person that is trying to help you, okay? So Spirit, what is happening in Libra's love life for the month of August until September, please? Okay, so you might be getting dreams, or you might be like you're with a person that is very, very slow, or very, very like well thought out about their movements. They're very calculated, but not in a cunning way. It's more like they want to know what's happening. They want to know that the steps that they're taking, is this okay to do? But they may be coming across as a little bit childish, or a little bit like they're super intuitive about your movements, and you're super intuitive about them. It's like you know each other quite well. Like, so in terms of compatibility, I would say like on a spiritual plane, in terms of maybe there has been sexual exchange. So you guys have definitely know each other's movements, but you don't know each other's long-term movements, if that makes sense. Now I think you guys have known each other from a friendship group, or you guys work well together, or you think that you work well together. So things are looking quite good in your love life. It's not too shabby, okay? So I don't feel like anything hectic is going on. I think you're keeping a very light-headed energy, and you're trying to enjoy the August to kind of early September. Spirit, why is this Page of Cups here? Yeah, so you definitely have someone that cares about you. You may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra. You may be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But in any house, someone does care about you a lot, okay? But they may just be coming across as, oh, I have a crush on you, or that it just seems a bit like it hasn't expanded into something that is ascended into a soulmate, if that makes sense. But there is a lot of feelings there. I just think that this is you're choosing to decide to think with your head rather than your heart. But someone does really care about you. You're really showing up as someone. Spirit, who is this person? Who is Libra dealing with? Who is Libra dealing with? So Libra, you're dealing with someone that is discontent with life, generally speaking. Who sometimes feels a little bit in their ego, but has no problem coming towards you, okay? They have no problem coming towards you. They're very confident with communication with you. They don't have no problem with communication. It's just their feelings seem to be a little bit blocked off. So Spirit, what else is happening with their love life for Libra, finally? So just watch out that you guys might just be watching each other. I feel like there's a lot of watching, stalking, not being very upfront with one another, but there is a lot of feelings there, okay, Libra? All right, now let's have a look for Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, that's 11:38. Libra, thank you so much for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe. It would be really helpful to do that, okay? So Scorpio, let's have a look at your energy. Scorpio, what's happening for your general life for the month of August, for the rest of August until early September, please, Spirit? Ooh, okay. Okay, so there is actually... Interesting. So it's a relationship. Your general life is actually to do with your love life. Yeah, see? 7 of Water. I'm getting something to do with your love life. Okay, so in terms of your general life, I think the next couple of weeks is going to surround your love life. So we'll integrate the general with the love, and then we'll look into kind of anything else. But I think your love life seems to be the pivotal for your general. So you are with someone that is quite impartial towards you, not very expressive. There is a connection that is very, very it's very in and out. It's very confusing. I think the love is there. I just think that you guys don't know what you're doing at this time. It seems like both of you are on very different pages. You know, with the King and the Queen, it's like there's chemistry, but you guys are not on the same page, okay? With the Queen of Earth, you're showing up as someone that is dedicated to your job, towards your own growth, towards your own life, but you're open towards nurturing your partner only if your partner is nurturing you, okay? So your person seems like they're not really nurturing you on an emotional level. Scorpio, I think at this time you're doing well with where you're going. It just seems like you're really annoyed with your person because of the way that they're expressing themselves. Your person is kind of in two minds, and I think they care for you a lot and they have fallen in love with you. They just feel like they don't know what to think about you sometimes, because Scorpio, with you as well, you tend to give mixed signals. And I think with the mixed signals, it's to do with the way you guys behave in terms of your passive aggressiveness. So I'm sensing with you, with the 7 of Water, it says a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So this is showing me your energy is a little bit like in and out with your person. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to trust yourself. So I think right now you're trying to see where you're going long term with this, but you still kind of like behaving in this life. Now, it says a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities, okay? So this is to do with the fact that maybe you also are dilly-dallying with someone else, that you have another party within your connection. But we will look into that, okay? So Spirit, what's happening in Scorpio's general life right now that they need to hear for the month of August and September? It happened again. A new person enters your life. Okay, so there is something that is happening with your life. I feel like there is someone, this new person that you're dealing with. If you are dealing with a new person, if you have a person, I always feel like Scorpios always have a second person, that they have someone in the background, and that if you're not a Scorpio that doesn't have anyone in the background, this is not reading for you, because this is what I'm picking up, okay? So this is what I'm picking up right now. And I just feel like the person you're dealing with right now who's new, they are just, you need to be careful of their energy, because I'm not seeing very trustworthy energy. So Scorpio, your love life seems to be a little bit on the rocks. You're having a fun time with them, I can see that. And I feel like this new person is reciprocating really well emotionally, but I don't know how much you can trust them, because it's still early days. But you can see what will happen when it kind of develops, because there's something untrustworthy about their nature. Okay, so really keep an eye on what they're saying to you, okay? Pick up on what they're saying to you about their past and the decisions that they've made, okay? And then you'll start seeing. So Spirit, what's happening in Scorpio's business, career, all of that jazz, please? Because I just saw love life was pivotal. Okay, so hard work. So you've been at a job for quite some time now. You like it. You feel like you're thinking about something to do with your childhood, and you're thinking about a hobby. So you're thinking of picking it up, but you're kind of like, work is stressing me out. So it's just kind of saying that you're gonna pick up something during the summer holidays, during August, September, maybe like a club, maybe like an after school thing, maybe boxing, I don't know, whatever it is. You seem like you're picking something up, but you're still a bit like, you don't know whether you have time for it. So I'll just be mindful of that type of energy, okay? So let's have a look at, I think now it's Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed that reading actually. So let me just get a message for Scorpio for your general. And some guidance messages. So Spirit, what is some guidance messages for Scorpio at this time? Okay, so your guidance is significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So you're definitely someone that has to, I think you're going through like a metamorphosis in your life right now, and I feel like some difficult times might be ahead, so it's just to watch out for that. I think any shifts and changes that is happening in life right now, just be mindful of that, be careful, don't worry. And yeah, that's what I'm getting for advice. Now let's move on to Capricorn, I think it is. No, Sagittarius. Okay, Sag. What's the time frame? 1808. Okay, Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Let's have a look at your general life, okay? So Spirit, what is happening with Sagittarius, please? So Sagittarius, I'm just going to look into your general life first, and then I'll move on to your love reading, okay? Sagittarius, what's happening in Sagittarius's general life, please? For August until early September. Okay, so I see you traveling a lot. So you're actually traveling for work, but at the same time enjoying traveling to work. So there's a lot of enjoyment happening. I feel like you guys are going to be online dating a lot whilst you're going abroad. I think you're really taking the plunge to make... It's so funny. I just realized that this is a Sagittarius reading, and you're going traveling and online dating. Like, isn't that typical Sag? So Sag, if you're not traveling and working, you're definitely open to like other people right now, dating, seeing other people, enjoying yourself, but you're not like trying to settle down, I don't think. I feel like you're trying to enjoy the fruits of your labor for the past few months. I still see you working really hard, but it's like you're multitasking. I think you're saving up for a house or like something like that, because there's a lot of pentacles coming up. So that really represents that you're making changes in your life, substantially within your money. So that's what I'm seeing. Let me just have a look. Spirit, what's happening to Sagittarius in the month of August to September? So any kind of stresses that you've had with past people, like I'm literally seeing to do with like a friendship group or some sort of people that you've had arguments with, that you've lived with, or anything like that. It seems like things are going to get better. You're basically in your head just kind of saying to yourself, reiterating to yourself like it's fine, like things are fine now. So you're definitely moving away from it. I think the traveling or like distancing yourself from the people that have been causing you some kind of wall. It is kind of petty arguments or pettiness, but I would just say that you are kind of ignoring it at this time, okay? So Sag, let's move on to your love reading. Spirit, what's happening to Sagittarius in love, please, for the month of August till September, early September, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you have an air sign in your energy at the moment. So they could be a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They don't have to be, but it's definitely someone who has detached from you. And so you're not really speaking to them. Or if you're not speaking to them, it's that there's minimal contact, okay? The person's thinking about you, definitely. They do care about you. I think there's just a bit of distance, like I said. So it doesn't look like you guys are communicating, but you guys will. So it's not that it's closed off. There's still a very much so an open book. I think communication will start in early September. What is your person? Sorry, what is Sag's person thinking about them? What did I say to you? They have heavy emotion for you, very deep feelings for you. They're invested in you emotionally. It's just like, it seems like they're a little bit worried about what they're doing for a living. Spirit, what's the problem? They also feel like they're a bit like you're open to other people. So there is maybe jealousy involved, that you're seeing other people and they don't like that because they have emotion for you. So just be mindful of that. Spirit, what's happening to their love life in the month of August or September, please? Okay, so your love life seems a little bit like you don't know what to do and you want answers from your person, okay? Spirit, what's advice for their love life, please, for Sagittarius? Says choose your battles wisely. So you might actually be there's physical obstacles in the way between both of you, and so there's like fights being picked or things being picked where you guys aren't on the same page, same level, okay? And this is where you need to see the middle ground. So I do see blockages in the month of August till September. Will he reach out? Possibly, but it's going to be minimal communication. So let's move on to Capricorn, okay? Capricorn 2240. So Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Let's have a look at your general life, Capricorns. So Spirit, what is happening to Capricorns at this time, please, in their general life? Spirit, what is happening to Capricorns in the month of August till early September, please? Ooh, okay, so your love life is coming up. So Capricorn, you're making a decision for your own happiness. It's like you want to get closer to your soulmate, but you want to get closer to someone, but you kind of complacent where you are. You might have a feeling that it's better to walk away and see where that goes, but I think you're heavily attached to this person, because it seems like you're saying to yourself walk away, but it's like you're saying no, I'm gonna walk towards them, because there's a progression to 8 to 9, which then eventually gets to 10. So I think you're in two minds about it. I feel like you also want to get away from some sort of situation that you're under, and you just want happiness for yourself, and it seems like happiness is with this person. Now your person actually may be rejecting you, or you feel like you're rejecting them as well at the same time. So there may be some back and forth between the both of you. Spirit, what's happening to Capricorns in their general life, please? You're in two minds, you're in a crossroads. I think in the month of August and September, you are definitely going back and forth. You're pretending like there's no problem as well sometimes. So you are not actually solving a lot of your problems. It feels like you are saying to yourself, I am solving the problems, I'm focusing. But it's not about that. Like, just because it's the easiest route doesn't mean you're solving the problem. I feel like you're gonna make a decision between two things or two people, okay? Two types of lifestyles, two types of people, maybe. I think you're definitely choosing your happiness regardless. But whatever that happiness is, I think your happiness lies with this person. Because 9 and 8 is talking about love and, you know, relationships. So Spirit, what's happening to Capricorns in their money and career and business, all of that jazz, please? You might be taking a long needed rest. I don't think you're doing too much in the month of August to September. I feel like if you are working, it's not too heavy work. It seems like you're taking a break, and I feel like you're even drinking a lot, smoking weed, or like doing whatever it is that you have fun. You're just doing that. There's a lot of resting involved. There's like hotel rooms I'm seeing a lot of activities for you. I don't see work in your space. If there is, minimal work, which is very rare for Capricorns, okay? So Spirit, what is happening in Capricorn's love life? Can you just show me and tell me what's happening in their love life? You are stepping away from someone, but you are heavily attached to them. Okay, Capricorn, you are heavily attached to someone that you are not really trying to... It's like you're trying to not show your emotions. So the Hermit card is also saying that you actually went on an alone journey to kind of figure out where you are at, because you're so heavily attached to this person. It's in deep. Yeah, you are really, really in deep with this person. The sex is amazing. It seems like the sex is the pivotal thing that gravitates to you towards one another. Now, I also feel like you guys are going to be in communication. You know what it is, this person seems to control you with like their sexual energy. It seems like their sexual energy is very much a temptation thing. They message you. I definitely see messages from them. I feel like you are like, I don't want to let you know. It's like you're telling them, I don't want to let you know what I'm feeling. But in the end, you give in, and they know that you give in, and they know how you're feeling. But I do feel like you're heavily invested in trying to make this grow into something. Spirit, what's happening? What's advice for Capricorn with their love life, please? Take time for yourself if you need... Oh, okay. So you know what I'm actually seeing? There's 2 cups of 2 of cups. So you're dealing with a soulmate, and you're dealing with someone that you actually really love. This person is in love with you too. The both of you need time to heal this relationship and connection. You guys need time to understand each other's traumas, because you guys are working from a trauma and ego place rather than a loving place. So both of you are definitely a soulmate. You guys very much so love each other. This connection will grow much further than you will, feel, but there's definitely potential with this connection. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Sagittarius, a Virgo. That's what I'm dealing with, okay? That's what you're dealing with. So let's have a look, see on now Pisces. Is it Aquarius? No, Aquarius, sorry, Aquarius. 2812. So Aquarius, welcome to your reading. I'm just putting the timestamps. So Aquarius, let's get towards your reading, okay? So Aquarius, what's happening with your general life? Aquarius, you're having fun. Ooh, okay, you're dealing with someone toxic. Okay, you know what it is, Aquarius? I think you're heavily invested in the negative in your life. Aquarius, you might also be having fun with a certain friend, or you are just trying to enjoy the best out of your life right now, out of your summer. You're motivated towards your life right now, but there are certain you know what I'm also seeing? Although you have toxic habits, or there are certain habits that you do that slow you down, there are actually people around you that are kind of stopping you as well. I think you fall into the negativity though, because you're not actually asserting yourself to get out of it. I can see you motivating yourself, but I think Spirit is kind of being harsh with you, and that's why you might be having some sort of standstills at this moment. Spirit, what's happening with Aquarius's general life, please? Aquarius, you have a few things that you need to choose, and you need to stay focused, because you kind of get swept up in like offers that are not substantially like proper, and they're not like good offers. You need to be realistic, because Aquarius, sometimes you kind of you get in your head and you don't focus in on like the right move to make, but eventually you're going to make the right move. So in terms of money's looking good. I feel like there's a long way for you to go until you make the right decision to make, because again, I'm seeing you get distracted. I think distraction is a huge thing for you, and also your decision making. You're not making good and quick decisions, but money is still something that is good for you. You're gonna eventually make quite a good decision at the end of August to September. Spirit, what's happening with business, money and career with Aquarius? There's a new chapter for you happening. I still feel like you are taking the time for yourself. Just be careful of people who work against you, and be careful of how much you're making impulsive decisions and moves. But I definitely see like you are going to be working very, very hard, very, very quickly. Work is not going to be too stressful, but money is going to be looking good. Now let's look into your love life, Aquarius. Spirit, what's happening to Aquarius's love life, please, in the month of August to September, please? Okay, so you have new love coming in after an ending. So you're no longer dealing with someone, and I feel like there's a person that you have fallen in love with. This person is going to give you something very, very it's a very what do you call it, stable offer. This person has a good job, good money, very emotionally available. However, the both of you or yourself have gone through a breakup, an ending. You've been hurt in the past. You're still hurt, and I feel like you have a chip on your shoulder, Aquarius. Be careful, Aquarius, because I feel like you might be using, or you might be going through someone where you're using people for like rebounds, but I think you're dealing with someone that is going to be able to give you something really, really good. Okay, so Spirit, what's happening to Aquarius's love life in the month of August to September? You have a reunion, so you're going to come into a union with a guy who is very impartial, really, really good. He has his own business, or he's very motivated, and he's, you know, he may come across as someone that's emotionally available, but don't get it twisted. This guy can switch it off. Okay, so he is a good guy. You know, with the World card, it seems like you guys have known each other, or that you guys are coming into union finally. Maybe you guys are from different ways of life. The World card also talks about different countries. This person has a tan of skin, maybe has black hair. You can see in this card, I'm talking about attributes that they might have. This person, I think eventually you'll get into a relationship with. So I'm seeing some stages of coming into union. At the bottom of the deck, I got Queen of Pentacles. So definitely someone that cares about you. Spirit, what's happening to their love life in August to September? You're definitely going to be getting more love offers. It's not just going to be him. I feel like you're taking time to really respect yourself. I think as much as you're going to be having this new love, you're really respecting your energy. You're putting yourself first, and you know that you're getting that energy back. I feel like you're still in the defense mode, and you're still healing from the past. So just watch out for that, and you're not projecting that onto people. So on to Pisces. Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. So I'm just putting the timestamps 33:11 for Pisces. So Pisces, I'm just going to start off with your general reading, and then we'll move on to your love reading. Okay, so Pisces, what's happening to your love life at the moment? I mean general life, sorry. Pisces, let me just clear the energy. Let me just clear the energy for me. Should it clear the energy? What's happening to Pisces in January for August to September, please? Okay, Pisces, just be careful. I feel like there's a lot of pain that you're going through right now. Just be mindful, Pisces, of like some self-limiting beliefs. I think you're really, really going through it. So Pisces, I'm really being shown that someone has hurt you, backstabbed you, or someone has done something to make you feel like you are a little bit paralytic. I'm feeling like spiritually you're feeling paralytic. So the reason why I say this is because you're taking one day at a time with yourself, with your energy. But I feel like things are going to shift. Okay, so after this, you're really going to go towards now this growth spurt. Things were looking kind of slow, but when it comes to September, I feel like you're going to be able to spread your wings and breathe a little bit. Okay, with this Ace of Wands energy, I do feel like something is happening towards, see, an Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, a love of life, maybe even a person. But I think you're taking more control of your emotions after this. So after this time of like not feeling yourself, slow energy, even slow money, some setbacks, I think you're really taking charge. Now, in terms of love, I feel like love is not that great. I feel like someone has cheated on you. Someone has really taken a toll on you, but new love is on its way, okay? So I wouldn't worry. Spirit, what's happening in Pisces general life, please? In their career, money and business. So you have a new start that you're going to plunge into. Just be careful of that you're not making such quick decisions, because I feel like you're going to make the wrong move. Just be careful of the community that you're working in, because the community that you work in, they're not really thinking very well. It's like, it's very impulsive decisions, so just be mindful of that. But eventually you make the right move. I just think that you're taking a plunge that's not really well thought out, or you might make a wrong decision. Okay, Spirit, what's advice for their career and money at this time, please? Walk away from anything that's toxic, that doesn't serve you, and take some time to really think about what you need to do. Recover from any financial disputes. So in terms of financially, I think you need to really rethink what you're doing with your life at this time. Okay, so let's just have a look at your love life as well. Spirit, what's happening to Pisces love life? Pisces love life. So someone is hoping to heal a connection with you, and they are really daydreaming about you, okay? So Pisces, I feel like someone is like thinking about, like, predominantly they put you on a pedestal, because I've got 2 Hollywood stars here. So this really shows to me that they feel like you're a bit of at a distance, and that you don't want them. So there seems to be rejection because of you and your standards. They're gonna come forward with some communication, Pisces, but I feel like they want you to do the heavy lifting, because they just kind of get stuck with how you think and feel. It seems like you put a real big distance between them. Yep, and your card came up. So you put a distance between them because you don't really let on how you feel. Pisces, I would just say that you're also dealing with someone that is not very trustworthy, because they're also someone that is not very clear in nature. They don't seem like very honest with look, they're putting you on a pedestal. Just watch out for their behavior, but I do see new love entering. Okay, new love is entering, whether you see it or not. With your past person, it seems like an untrustworthy connection, and any current connections that you're dealing with, you will have a new start with. Okay, so there you go, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And yeah, until next time, I will be uploading really soon. And yeah, and if you need to book a reading with me, you can book a reading below. You can just email me or DM my Instagram or WhatsApp me. My link tree should be on my Instagram, but everything will be below. Anyways, bye guys.